But there is good news for the top-ranked Orange men's team. Over the last week, players like faceoff man Danny Varello, All-American goalie Drake Porter, and star D-midi Peter Dirth have all announced their plans to return for a fifth season. And then here on Thursday, they added another All-American to that returning list. That would be Jamie Trimboli, the midfielder, senior, second on the team with 20 points in 5 games. Also ranked second with 17 goals. He'll return to a midfield unit that was looked at as one of the best in the country, featuring Trimboli, along with Tucker Dordevic and Brendan Curry. On the women's side, Syracuse also getting good news there. Star Emily Haurashuk will be back for one more run in Orange. She announced her decision this week. She ranks second in the nation, averaging nearly 5 goals per game in the shortened year, earning first-team All-American honors. The defensive end also to be solidified for Cuse with the return of standout goalie Asa Goldstock. The senior has also made the decision to return for a 5th year with the Orange. She led the country this past year in goals against average. At Penn, All-American attacker Gabbie Rosen will not be back for the Quakers next year. She entered the transfer portal this week, but did say that Penn is attempting to work with student athletes to allow them to return. However, her particular circumstances would not allow that to happen. Yale's Jackson Morrill in a similar boat. The standout attackman put his name into the transfer portal as Yale has decided not to allow waivers for student athletes to withdraw this year and then return for a 5th season next spring. Morrill leaves as the 2nd leading scorer in school history, behind only the Tewaaraton winner Ben Reeves. So with guys like Morrill, Princeton star Mikey Sowers now in the transfer portal, coaches across the country trying to figure this out. Can we add a great player to our roster? Here's ESPN analyst Quint Kesnick on the situation.
Think about during the pandemic. Campus is closed. These coaches are operating from home. They can't have a visit. They can't go see these athletes face to face. So everything's being done over FaceTime and Zoom. Plus, now through May 31st, it's a recruiting dead period. So there's certain rules of operation that way. So this is really fascinating how they're trying to accumulate the new talent that hit the transfer portal, whether it's Ivy seniors or undergraduate transfers, balancing their books. Who's coming back next year? Who's getting scholarship money? We have to be NCAA compliant. New class coming in. There are so many moving parts that these coaches, I said, how's it going to a couple of them? These are big time D1 coaches. And they're like, my head is spinning. My head is spinning right now, trying to figure this all out, trying to get guidance from my conference, trying to get guidance from my school. How are we approaching this? Trying to take the temperature of current team members. Who's coming back? Who's not coming back? So it's a fascinating, stressful, and very active time behind the scenes for these D1 coaches.